use auto pen to sign them. I don't have a problem with that either. If he's reviewed them and approved them, I don't think he has to sit there and sign them. You know.
So the argument they're making, I saved a story here. The argument they're making is that Biden did not know that anything about the pardons. This was his staff preemptively doing this. Now, and this includes. I fail to believe that Biden didn't know that his family was going to be pardoned.
Like, yeah, I think he probably knew that one.
Right? Yeah, it's like so that part of the argument I have a problem with. If you're going to try to tell me that he didn't know they were going to pardon his family, I don't believe that. I believe they absolutely knew. He would have known they were going to pardon his family. But on the flip side, he is on record saying that he would not pardon his son.
Right.
And then he did. So I don't know.
I mean, I think we all knew that was not true though when he did it, that he was going to eventually pardon him.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at this little video here of how this all works. Sorry.
I tell you, I think like, if there's evidence that, let's put it this way, if there's evidence that he didn't know that these things were doing it, then the staff's committing fraud, some kind of fraud. I mean, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, if that's
traitorish.
Yeah. I mean, if that's happening, you know, obviously that there's a legal problem there in that context. But I think you can't just say it. You have to actually have evidence that this happened.
In St. Croix.
I don't have a problem with if he reviewed and he gave the authority and said, this is the ones I want to pardon, use the auto pen. I think he can do that. I don't have an issue with that.
Or where will be there has to be some type of legal mechanism in place other than just saying it.
Well, I think his verbal order works. I think if he tells them, these are the people I want pardoned, and then they say, yes, the president told me this, and he doesn't dispute that, I think that works.
But we have that other proof where, he denied signing an executive order that he signed.
Which one?
I have a problem with a president pardoning something that happened predating his presidency. Like a preemptive pardon like this. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I can see what you mean. Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe if you want to pardon anything he did on your watch, even though there's been no crime charged, but to go back and say that you're going to pardon for things that happened under Trump and Obama's watch, I kind of have a problem with that.
Yeah.
This goes back to Obama's second term.
Right. I mean, I guess you'd have to see what the law is on how expansive the presidential pardon power is. Can any president or governor in their own states, for that matter, can they pardon somebody for something that happened in 1960? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.